welcome back to another Vlogmas episode. Today's video is a rant, a Thredup rant. And I don't like doing these types of videos. I don't like watching rant videos, but I need to vent. So this is my experience with Thredup as of recently. So what is Thredup? I'm sure everybody, but if you don't know what Thredup is an online thrift store. They also offer consignment where you could ship in a box or bag of your personal items for clean out, and they would sell them for you and give you a commission. So I used to use this service often, but I feel like as of the last 2 years, it's just been getting more and more delayed. Like, I feel like my orders take forever to get delivered, and then they sit somewhere for weeks. They finally get delivered to Thredup, and then Thredup, it's supposed to be a 10-week estimate, but then Thredup keeps pushing back the date. Not be uncommon if they would push it back twice or even 3 times. I think that was the max times they pushed back my processing times last year. So even last year I was like, I don't know if I'll use Thredup again, but using Thredup helped, like especially when you have like huge death pile and you just want to clean out stuff. Like, I would always use Thredup as the option, you know. Hopefully they buy some stuff. If not, donate to charity. I'm good, you know. But this time, I kid you not, they've already pushed back my date 5 times. And it's so annoying because it's like, why don't you just say that it could take between 10 and 20 weeks at this point? Because at this point, my items are probably not going to be processed until January of 2023. It's insane. So last year I did like a little, and I also hate being this person, like being like the Karen on Twitter that just blasts them. But I did a Twitter rant last year, and then I noticed that they immediately reached out to me for my account information, and then like a week after that they processed my order. This was last year. So I was like, let me try my strategy again. So I pulled another Twitter rant. Again, they reached out immediately, like within like hours of my Twitter post, and it was nothing obscene. It was just like, come on, Thredup, get it together, blah, 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 you know? So they reached out to me, but this time they just clapped back with like an email that said, thank you so much for being a valued customer. Please note that these are estimated times. They're not set in stone. At this time, we are experiencing high volumes, blah, 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 blah. Due to any inconvenience, I can offer you a $30 credit, and thank you so much for your patience. That was it. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll take the credit. So I just replied back, thank you. And I was hopeful that maybe my items would still get processed soon. No, they've been pushed back twice again. So my items were supposed to run the first week of October. It didn't happen. Got pushed back to the second week of October. Didn't happen. Got pushed back to Halloween. Didn't happen. Got pushed back to November 15th. Didn't happen. And then I checked in again. They were pushed back to December 25th. Automatically, I was like, there's no way that's going to happen. No one's going to process these bags on Christmas. I checked in this morning. They were pushed back to the 27th. So far, what's that? 7 or 8 times that my processing dates have been moved. And honestly, I have no faith that they are actually going to complete processing. It's probably not going to happen until next year. So that's where I am. I want to know, do you guys still use Thredup? Like, what's your experience with Thredup as of now? Like, what is going on? I don't know. I'm kind of nervous for them because I feel like this has been a long time. Like, I've been having issues for them for, I want to say, almost going on 2 years. So I'm kind of nervous that maybe next year we might get some sort of news that they're going out of business, or I don't know. They might get, especially with everything that's going on in the tech community, or not even that, just like reselling sites. Like, I don't know if you've heard of this other site called Thrilling Vintage, which I did create an account with them, but I never actually listed anything. They just announced that they're completely shutting down. And then, like, obviously Tracy was a different issue. I think they got bought out, or they merged with another company. Obviously Poshmark is going through a merger as well, or they've sold their company, but I don't think it's going to negatively affect Poshmark. I don't know either. So what do you guys think will happen to Thredup? And do you guys know of any other consignment? I mean, I know like I personally go to Buffalo Exchange. I don't have a clothes mentor in my area. I don't have Plato's. There's like a Plato's that's 40 minutes away from me. It's just not worth it for me to drive there to sell like $20 worth of stuff, which is why Thredup was so convenient. So if you guys know of any other mail-in type consignment programs, or if you know someone that does consignment, I am interested in just like shipping out boxes of my stuff, because I don't know if I'll be moving soon, and I'm kind of just like I just want to refresh my closet. So that's what I'm feeling. I'm going to put in the footage of the items that I purchased from Thredup with my $30 credit. I used it during their Black Friday sale, so sorry if it's a little choppy. So I purchased 3 items from Thredup during their Black Friday sale. Honestly, the sale, I think it was like 30% off at checkout. And I had a $30 credit. This was all from their assorted brands section. Hoping the items are good. So here's the first sweater. I love this Argyle print. This is the brand Camilla. But I used the filter wool. And this was in the wool section. So I'm hoping it's really wool. But I mean, the pattern alone I liked. Because it's a wool rich blend, so that should give me some points. Wool rich blend, wool mark blend. 50% wool, 50% acrylic. So hopefully that buys me some points in my favor. But the print alone I thought was really cool and retro, so I got that. I immediately knew it was vintage. And it's this black sequin top, 100% rayon, 100% wool, size large. These are from the 60s, so these used to come in sets. Like, you could buy the top and the skirt and you'd have like a matching outfit. It looks in great condition. I've sold these before. Like a matching outfit. It looks in great condition. I've sold these before. I mean, if you had the set, could go from anywhere depending on the condition. This one's in excellent condition. You can look them up. Some sell over $100, so I'm excited to list this one. And then the last item, this says Vivian Forest, size extra large. It's 60% lamb's wool, 10% angora, 30% nylon, and it's this vintage style cardigan. It has like these little rosettes and it has beading. Looks in great condition. So I'll have to do some more research, but I think I could get like around $30 for this. The lining is a little loose right here. Can't believe Thredup didn't catch that. I don't know. I might write back and complain. I have to look back and look at the description because this is flawed. I mean, it's an easy fix, but still, maybe I can get my credit back for this one. So those are the 3 items I sourced on Thredup. I specifically sorted them in, applied the assorted brands filter, and I looked them up by material. So I was looking for wool items because wool items tend to sell higher for me. Well, yeah, that's it for my rant. I just feel like I needed to vent. And I don't know, put it out there if anybody knows of any other mail-in like consignment programs that exist. Comment down below, let me know, or DM me. And also, I just wanted to say that I actually missed out on the Posh party on Sunday. I know I promised that I was going to go to the LA Posh and Sip, but I was just so tired after the festival on Saturday that I couldn't make it. So, but I want to give a shout out to Kami, Infinitely Posh LA, and all the Poshmark LA resellers for putting on such a fun event. It looked like so much fun on Instagram, and I could have used some glasses of wine, but next time I will be there. But that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.